Hi guys, welcome to the short video about the Wyze Cam Outdoor and their claim that it is wire free or wireless. So yeah, it's looking really good. They have a really cheap starter bundle for around $50. It's currently available for pre-order. I have been buying one with the pre-order already. I got it about a week ago. I've been able to testing this. I mean, there's a huge demand for this camera. You can see that's insane. So I mean, it looks good, it's not bad. So price and what they have doesn't look too bad. When you go to the web page, look everything, yeah, looking really nice. And yeah, again, they are saying it's wire free. You can search for that. Let's do a search for wire. So 15 times. So first thing is wire free. The next thing, go where wires can't. Wire free and battery powered. Yeah, sounds good. Without wire we cut the wires and so on. Where do we have this? Can't find this. Yeah, anyway, there's a lot of claims about wireless and looking really good, and when you see the website and pictures, it's looking wireless. I mean, we know there are wireless battery operated security cameras out there in the market, and I've been testing a couple of them and they really work. Yeah, here is one. That's the YX Win. It's a really cool one. I'm super happy with it. Has nice battery life, huge wireless range, absolutely wire free. I mean, I have this outside, quite far outside of the home, and it's directly communicating with my wireless router, and you can see where it is outside of my home in the corner, and it's doing good and battery lasts and it's reliable. Then I have also this one here, also a really nice one. That's the Sumimol. A little bit larger one, has antennas, has even a larger wireless range, but also the YX Win is already super good regarding wireless range. This is a little bit even better, has even larger batteries, last at least for 6 months. Yeah, here we have it from the front. Good, reliable thing, really outdoor, so it's out in the rain and sun and everything, and didn't complain, so working, reliable. And we have it far outside of the home. The router is totally on the other side, so it has signal has to cross a couple of thick walls. So yeah, we know that can really work, but how does it look with the Wyze Cam Outdoor? So this is my current installation of the Wyze Cam Outdoor, and you can see absolutely wire free, except this wire here, which comes from the base station. It's an Ethernet cable which goes into the router or here into the power LAN adapter. Then we have a power for the base station power itself. Yeah, that's is that wireless? I don't know. For me it looks a little bit weird. I mean, this camera itself, yeah, this is wireless, and yeah, you can put it a couple of feet away from the base station, but you shouldn't do this too far away, maybe 20 feet or so. That's about it. Maybe 30 feet if you are super lucky, but that's about it. That's the reason for this huge 20 feet wireless range. Are you kidding me? Wyze Cam developers and manufacturers, that's a joke. I mean, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I mean, such a installation for a wireless, so-called wireless camera. I don't have this with the Blink XT. I don't have this with the Sumimol. I don't have this with the YX Win. I mean, with the YX Win and the Sumimol, we don't have anything. They are directly communicating with the router with the Blink XT. Yeah, with the Blink XT we have also some kind of communication module, but you don't need an Ethernet cable to the router, and the power is only it's USB, so you can basically put it in a drawer with a power bank or put it somewhere. It doesn't have to be connected to the router. So I mean, I don't really like this thing. I more like the YXWin and the Sumimol. So for me, this is how like wireless battery operated wireless security camera really looks like. That's it and nothing else. And not like the Blink XT, but I can handle that. I never had a problem with that. But how the Wyze Cam engineers solve this problem, this is super annoying, disappointing. I mean, this is actually misleading. I mean, I haven't done a lot of research on that. I went just to their web page and I was looking at the pictures, and when you go, I mean, that's the front page of the Wyze Cam Outdoor. You can see that here, and when you go down, all the way down, you actually, I think you can't see that. You can't, I mean, there's a base station here. I thought, yeah, okay, maybe that's same thing as with the Blink XT. But there's nowhere like a cable visible to a router. I mean, we definitely need an Ethernet cable directly put into the router. Otherwise, you're not able to set up this camera. I mean, there's an outdoor option where you set up the base station and connect it to the camera, and then there's an outdoor option. I haven't tried this till now. I don't know how this works, but in normal mode, if you want to use that as a normal surveillance camera, you have to have it permanently or constantly connected through a cable to the internet router. There's no way around that. That's disappointing, that's annoying, that's super frustrating. Yeah, I mean, there's also the problem with the router itself, because the router has just a limited amount of ports, Ethernet ports, and usually they fill up really quickly. Some of these routers have only 2, 3 or 4 Ethernet ports. Of course, you can then connect like a switch or like a hub, Ethernet hub or switch, and or splitter, or however they are called, and then add new ones. But that's an additional device, additional power is needed, and additional cable, and it's going to be complicated. It's not something which everybody wants to deal with that. So for me, yeah, the amount of port, I mean, all the ports were full with my Ethernet router. So I decided to go with this power LAN installation. Yeah, if you're interested into that, I'll send you a link. I mean, I put down a link into the description so you can check these things out. I mean, it's an interesting device. So you can connect almost every device which requires like a wired connection to the router. You can put it somewhere in your home or apartment. Doesn't really need a real wire, but still the wired Ethernet wire is required from the base station to the power LAN connector, and that's already really bad. And sometimes these power LAN adapters, they are struggling with the speed. I mean, for this device, it's not so much of a problem, of course, because it doesn't require a large bandwidth. But yeah, it's still, I don't like the thing. And for me, yeah, I really regret that I didn't wait till it came out on Amazon, because so many problems it has. It has the wireless range, it has like normal connectivity issues, no matter how close you have the camera, and it has this really silly implementation of the base station. So I think if I bought from Amazon, I would simply return it and say, yeah, this is was misleading and it's not working, and it's frustrating. I mean, I'm not saying it's not working at all. It has some really nice features, especially the time lapse. I love this time lapse thing from the Wyze Cam, and that's probably at the moment the only reason why I keep it and not just dump it or sell it to somebody else who is maybe happy with that. I'm not happy with that, but yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.